Okay, here's an update. It's been a while since I updated anything on the Karman Ghia. So what I've done is I removed this steering knuckle because I want to put 2.5-inch drop spindles on it. So it was a pain in the butt. Here it is. Here's the original. Probably never been off the car since 1968. As you see, the rod end didn't come off. So I had to, penetrating fluid up into the adjusting sleeve, which is super long. And so these ball joints here and here, they're absolutely trashed. Both of them, just absolutely trashed. So I got to press new ones in there, which is not a big deal. I knew I was going to have to do something along those lines. It was just kind of crazy. My uncle was driving this car before since 75 to 2001 or 2. Drove it for as long as that with crappy suspension parts. And so I'm going to do that. And I also put a special, James Bonded it a little bit. Trapdoor feature. That had to happen because, you never know when you're going to have to escape communist Russians or Nazis or something, because there's holes in it. Apparently there was the bottom doesn't seem too bad. It's the top where it was rotting from. Apparently the windows were left down, so the water pooled up inside. As you can see, it also happened over there. So I've drawn some lines about where I'm going to have to cut things out. Shitty air compressor, so my cutoff wheel didn't work right. So that's why I got some shitty lines here. So I basically, right here, got just enough meat to weld it in. So I'm going to weld it in from the top, then use the filler from the bottom. Weld in the things. So it's not absolutely correct because I won't be using floor panels. For this part and this part, I'm going to use 18 gauge and then MIG weld them in. But for that one, since the ridges are different and it's come so close to the curve right there, that I'm going to have to, get the real thing, which is awesome. And then as you can see, there's some cuts in here. I don't know why these were made. These are, I don't know why. And somebody had done one over there because they wanted to remove apparently the clutch and brake and gas pedal. So I'm going to take use of that and then weld it back in to remove the stuff, unless I go on from underneath, which is fine. That's cool. So that's an update on what's going on here. And other side still needs to get done. Took a lot of pounding. As you can see, I got the pickle fork there, and that did nothing. That absolutely did jack shit. Awesome. So that's like a worthless tool. I use it as like a big screwdriver pry bar because it's dumb. So if anybody's watching this, I'm sure you're going to light me up in the comments. That's if anybody sees it, which I don't think anybody will. So thank you very much. Bye.